Oh, don't get me started. All right, we're going live here. We're getting inquiries when we might play tomorrow. Anywhere from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So a lot of tiebreakers. I've done all the math. If you win here, you play a third place game at 3 p.m. tomorrow. If you lose, it'll depend on what Stillwater does versus Minnetonka right next to us at 4:30. They would have to allow more goals than we do to get to the fifth place game, which would be at 10 a.m., 10:30, I think. So that's kind of where we're at. Yes, always happy to help. So it's a wide array because Stillwater's got the exact same record as us. So you win here, you're third place, it's 3 o'clock.
Let's just keep it simple and do that.
Actually, you gotta get up too.
All right, so game 3 of pool play here. Tie Stillwater 5-5 and a loss to Minnetonka 5-1. And a battle with the Valkyrie here, who we have already scrimmaged.
Yes.
And won 3-2 in that scrimmage. Which means absolutely nothing at this point.
It does absolutely nothing.
But this one counts.
This one does count. And yeah, it sounds like they've played pretty well. And yeah, as you may have overheard me, a win gets you to the third place game, which should be very exciting.
Yep.
Most of you would get to watch basically all of the Vikings game tomorrow.
Unless you have other kids that play hockey.
Well, or you're physically going to be here in Blaine because us parents have to be here an hour ahead of time. So we would miss pretty much the second half of the game. Yeah, that's it. But we appreciate everyone joining. It's a lot of fun doing these things. I know the coaches have given some really nice feedback going back and kind of watching things. I know even my daughter was watching things here.
Yeah, so. And mine did as well. She was watching this morning.
Yeah.
Seeing what they did well, what they can kind of clean up a little bit. So it's a great tool for kind of everybody to have.
We just had a fun parent-daughter moment. Brennan looking at her dad Joe going, "What are you doing? Please sit down. I'm here to play hockey and you're here to watch." Lovely. The older these girls get, the more stares that you get. So we're kind of, I would say, out of all the rinks, these 7th and 8th rinks out here in the back of the complex here are not ideal.
Well, actually, all of them, 5 through 8 are kind of all the same.
I mean, it's just, the bleacher setup isn't too bad, but like from a filming standpoint, isn't great. But I thought for a second I'd actually snap my tripod trying to make it work on the stairs. But we are live and we are going. So about a minute left here in warm-ups. And yeah, we'll get started here shortly. Okay, buzzer has sounded. The girls on both sides will do their ritual warm-up.
Today's matchup features the hockey team.
They're going to announce. Looks like they're going to announce it.
Yes,
starting
this is
lineup
something
here.
different.
Let's meet the starting lineups for both.
Oh, very cool. They're going to do starting lineups here.
18, Lakeville. At goal, number 4, Savannah Coley.
They're not skating up. Yeah, there we go. I was going to, usually if they're going to do this, you might as well skate up.
Number 48, Eastwood. At wing, number 28, Kennedy Wilcox. At wing, number 25, Laura Benson. And center of the line for Lakeville, number 21, Mackenzie Schultz. And the rest of your Lakeville team, your head coach is Ashley Barnes.
There you go. Very cool for those girls.
And now for the whole team, Valkyries, starting with goalie number 0, Tori Castillo. At defense, number 31, Kiara McBride. For the bench player, number 2, America Drake. At wing, number 6, Ruby Thompson. At wing, number 3, Bridget Gabriel. In center of the line for the Valkyries, number 96, Aaron McKinnon. And the rest of your Valkyries team, your head coach is Bridget Gabriel.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it is loud in here.
Some echoes going on here.
We have a more confined space and everything is just bouncing off the walls right at us. We are 2 games in without Darth Vader voice. We are with no Wi-Fi really back here. We're going to test that theory this game. So I apologize in advance if we go into slow express. So I apologize in advance. We're testing my data limits, which might have to be revisited after this hockey streaming expedition we're on. So we'll see what happens here. So to start off, like they said, Kenzie Schultz at center, Kennedy Wilcox and Lauren Benson on the wings, and Quinley and Paige Uslick on the defensive end. Here we go. Winner will go to the third place game. So Q will try to chip it up the board. Paige kind of lost an edge there. And I believe Paige is playing with a new stick here. They were taping that up as we were sitting in the lobby there. So down in the corner, right out front, and Kennedy kind of lost her footing a little bit there. So Paige will rip it back in behind the net. And the Valkyries trying to clear in a nice cutoff by Kenzie Schultz and Lauren Benson. And now back defensively. Ooh, close offside, yes. Ref got it. So
nice fast start. Great first shift for the IceCats.
wonderful shift. Yep, and 2 defenders back, ready for them. It was great positioning, ready for them to come in. So we got Paige Fitzgerald, Campbell Walsick, and Bailey Munson out there. Alexis Steidel and Jana Neifeld are on the back end. So Jana will try to get it out, and we'll change direction here coming up this near side. Clear the zone, and Campbell will give chase. So Jana steps up very nicely, and Bailey will carry it in. Zips it in just behind the net. And here we go, Campbell trying to get it out front to Paige Fitzgerald. And the Valkyries do have some speed. We did scrimmage them. They got a couple girls that can get there. And this Annie Van Pelt is a girl that a lot of the girls play with in their summer team. And she has one wicked shot. So Paige Fitzgerald trying to carry it out of the zone, kind of loses it. And Campbell will clear the zone. They go off for a change. Pacey's in there kind of wreaking havoc. And Alexis Steidel will chase. So here they come. Alexis has got some speed. Reagan trying to back her up as she went up. And here comes Reagan. Little pep in her step. And they will give chase. Really loving the energy right now that they're kind of putting forth here, and that should be nice. Yeah, a little extra. It looks like a little extra energy here this afternoon for the IceCats, which is always great to start the game.
Yep, love the pace. If they can keep this up, they're going to be just fine today.
So they're on the far end, a little bit awkward kind of camera angle here for you guys at home. But I believe we have, okay, so first line's back out there, Kenzie Schultz, Lauren Benson, Kenny Wilcox. And you have Brennan Mahacek, and it looks like Greta Arneson is out there with her as well. So this is one of their faster players, number 10. And we chip it back out. Kenzie giving chase, breaks past the defender, sends a backhand in right out front, and we have it out front. Kennedy can't keep her feet, and the whistle's blown.
Oh, sorry. We got to get this clock going here.
Clock's least of our worries. It's okay. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
So there's actually about 12 minutes left. We'll play a little catch up here. I even noticed on the A teams thing, they were off on the time as well every time. It is really tough. And where we're positioned up here in the rafters, it's really tough. So Brennan Mahacek will go back and clear the zone. Lauren Benson chasing. Greta Arneson gets it out, and Burns will bring it back in. And offside. So this is a team we should play a couple more times being in our district. Face-off on the far side, and the line change has been made with Paige Fitzgerald, Campbell Walsack, Bailey Munson. The defensive pairing is Paige Uslick back there and Quinley Klutz. And they'll zip it in, and Vanna will just cover. So that's Vanna's first shot. Always nice to get that out of the way. Just kind of feel the puck in your glove. And so Paige Fitzgerald at the face-off. Wins it. Can't quite clear it. Oh, nice play by Bailey Munson. We have a 2-on-1 developing here. Passes over back to Walsack. Little rip one. And the goalie will take one that was going a little bit wide and just take the face off. So just a really great pace to the game. This was very similar to the scrimmage, just a little bit more up-tempo pace. So Valkyries win the face-off and will bring it down. So Valkyries will chase. Quinley, rightly so, just covering the front of the net. I think that kind of helped. We got a 4-on-2 developing here. So Paige Uslick, got to be careful there. Got to be careful with the cross check. I believe that's Reagan over there with the white cage. And just wide of the net. So Kate Gusas gave chase. Pacey Bren trying to hold the zone. And Pacey really pinching hard over there. And it'll go back deep. So Reagan will go in there. I love the energy. Like going over there to cut that Valkyrie off. And doing a nice job of keeping the zone. So Pacey playing a little catch with Steidel. Oh, and we have Kenzie. Can't quite get the shot off. So Pacey Bren will put it back out to the plate, and Yano will rip one just off the goaltender's pads. Kenzie back out front, kind of checked behind Lauren Benson there. But we will play on.
Love the way that this game has started. Putting a ton of pressure on them. They're flying to the puck. Great job on D. getting to the loose pucks.
Yep.
It looks like a different team today.
So Steidel will try to send it in. And Yana will rip. Gosh, she has a shot, doesn't she?
She sure does.
She just can rip it from back there. So, yep, this is the speed I was talking about here with Burnsville. That number 10 can really, really wheel. And Kenzie will bring it back the other way. Nice little flip pass to Kennedy Wilcox, who will dump it in smartly. So Kenzie will chase, and the Burnsville player will ring it around. This is a potential for an icing.
They waved it off.
Yep, that's where you got to, until you hear that whistle, you kind of got to play that all the way through. So Kennedy will try to clear. Number 10 kind of preventing her from there. Well, Kennedy's got some real estate in front of her. Trying to pass it up to Lauren Benson. Will take on two Valkyries right back to Kennedy. Really smart play there. Greta Arneson will rip one in. Oh, and we got him up and down! And I believe that was Yana. Although, was it Yana? Yes, Paige Fitzgerald. My mistake. Paige Fitzgerald just sitting on the doorstep with the rebound.
So you got to give Lauren a lot of credit
Yes.
there. She was tying up a player in front of the net, just battling in front of the net, making that puck be able to squirt loose for Paige to bury it.
So I hope you guys can feel this at home, but just a wonderful pace and energy level from the IceCats here today. So 1-0. And
That'll be nice.
we have an ice.
All right, we're working on catching up on the time. It's 8:26, so we're going to run it down until
We're getting close.
we get there.
And as I always like to do in these broadcasts, thanks to Matt Munson with all the help. We have a lot of fun doing this. Actually allows us as parents to view the game a little bit differently.
Not have to chase our other kids
Yeah, and a
around.
nice little rip there from Brennan. We'll almost have that kind of weird goal against Minnetonka bouncing off the kind of back of the Minnetonka goaltender. So face off again. That's Paige Fitzgerald still out there, who was our goal scorer. Bailey Munson trying to bring it back. Brenna Arneson will give chase and kind of rip it back. Barely onside. There was Kennedy, I believe. Or no, that was Campbell. My mistake. Another player with an 8 at the end. So Greta will clear, and Valkyries will have to get back onside. So Greta will have to chase, and that number 6, she's another one of their fast players. So Valkyries rip one wide. So Kate Gusak, Reagan trying to break. And Nate Bren, our resident yeller. I take that back. Our resident encourager of the team, wonderfully telling my daughter to get on it. And I appreciate all of it because it makes it, then I don't have to do it. And so here's, I believe this is number 10. Who's got, 93. Oh,
Yeah. We're going to get Paige going to the box, I believe, for a trip. You know, it's definitely a penalty, but a good aggressive play by Paige. Just got her stick caught up in the skate.
Yeah, so the thing, all these games is the penalties is something we're trying to avoid, because I believe it's 5, if by my count, I think it's 5 power play goals we have given up in the tournament, which is basically you're talking about half the goals.
And we haven't been on the power play very often.
No. So go! Oh! So here we go. Kenzie Schultz going alongside with Kennedy Wilcox. And she's going up front, but being that we're players short, and we're coming back the other way. This is 10 who has that speed. She got a shot too, a rocket. Vanna will steer that away. And Van Pelt's got a shot here. She's got a cannon. She plays summer hockey. As I mentioned, she plays summer hockey with a lot of these girls on the IceCats. So Alexis Steidel, wonderful job fending that off. And now we will clear. So Kenzie's going to ice. That's one of those little things where you'd like to not see her do that. She's got a lot of real estate. But, you know, they'll get a line change, so in the end, that's okay. But you'd like to see her bring that up just a little further, dump it, and then get off for the change. But those are those learning moments, you know, here at the U12 level, or you'll learn. So we have Bailey Munson, Alexis Steidel. That is Lauren Benson who tipped the face-off. Jana Neifeld is back there on the defensive side. Bailey trying to navigate through a couple of Valkyries, and they will come back in. Oh, I kind of lost. And Vanna. And going the other way. Here we go. Some back and forth action here. So Lauren smartly kind of seeing what was there and gets it deep. Very smart play there. But what a pad save by Vanna down here. Just got that leg extended and just shut the door on the Valkyrie. So Jana will rip one. Boy, let's keep having Jana just rip that thing towards the net. So Paige kind of caught up in between the two Valkyries. Lauren Benson back to help, and it'll clear. That'll probably be nice. I don't think it was, yep. So we'll get a line change. The penalty appears to have been over. I missed that.
Yes. Yep. About 10 seconds ago. And the clock is now correct.
And we may get to the point where we can put the power play up there, but we're trying to keep things simple here for Matt and I as we broadcast
for
this
Matt.
Views. So, yeah. Correct. For Matt.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Reagan Carlson, Kate Gusas. Oh, Reagan was kind of following the defender. Oh, here we go. We have Greta Arneson with a burst of speed and dumps it in. Casey Brennan will try to cut it off on the other side. And Brennan will try to keep it deep, which she does. Very nicely done. So Reagan Carlson will come try to cut it. Amy Van Pelt off. And you got to look out here. Got to push her outside.
All right, so it's already tied up. A little 3-on-1 there.
Yep. Yeah, just a moment where you had your defensive player, Greta, who came up ice with the puck, and they came back, and we just one defender only back and got a little bit out of position. So, tie game 1-1. So, Paige Jusek will chase. She's back out there with Quinley Klutz. Oh, right out front. Got to watch out here. Whoa, heavy shot there. Really wide, though. We're kind of taken down there a little bit. We have not had the luck side of penalties being drawn, that's for sure. Kenzie Schultz with some steam here. And we'll dump it deep. So she will go to try and keep it. Looks like we're for a defensive change.
Changing on D.
And that should be a nice. Yep. So this is what you would expect. You know, back and forth. This is how it was in our scrimmage. And, you know, again, another very evenly matched team. So far side of the ice, Paige Fitzgerald, our lone goal scorer for the IceCats, will take the face off. Out there with Bailey Munson and Campbell Walsack. Alexis Steidel kind of waiting for it. Looks like she did hold the zone. Tough to see from right here. So batted over on the far side there and batted back towards the Valkyrie zone. So Campbell kind of chasing and Bailey Munson trying to cut cut her off, which she does nicely. Very nice, and is battling. And a stick got caught up in her skates, and she lost her footing. And Campbell trying to cut her off. So, oh, here we go. Oh, and Bailey can't quite corral it, but the puck came loose, and there was a small chance there for Bailey to have a shot. Paige with her patented stick slap saying, "I am open," letting everybody know. I'm getting used to that now. When you hear a stick on the ice, it means Paige she's got real estate. Let's get the puck to her. And I'm under the assumption I would rather yell the person's name saying, "Hey, Paige."
Although today you probably can't hear anything.
Well, maybe. Paige, Reagan, I'm open. Campbell, oh. And we're offside. Well, I think Alexa was a little worried there. She was going to be called for a penalty as she kind of got tripped up. So,
all right, 2:24 left. We're going to run the clock down here a little bit as I forgot to start it again last time.
That's okay. So 2:24 left, first period, 1-1. Valkyries bringing it in. But the IceCats in a really great defensive position there. And there we go, Pacey, here we go. Potentially 3-2. Kate Gusas trying to get it in the zone, and Pacey, wow, I don't know what happened there, but she went flying on the ice. Annie Van Pelt will try to rip one down. Kind of skips around, almost out of the zone. Oh, here we go. So Pacey Brand can't quite corral it over that side of the bench where all that ice builds up from getting in and out of the bench. So here we go. Brennan, hot check. Oh, close to being offside there, but. So Kate Gusas going off for a change. They're trying to clear, and boy, Annie Van Pelt,
she's not afraid to let it go.
I mean, it's a rip.
So
Reagan trying to get a step, can't quite get there. Greta Arneson will dump it, and this is nope. Annie tips it. So back out. Kennedy has it, and she has a lot of room here. Oh, and the Valkyrie player, just nice deflection there. Oh, right out front. Lauren Benson right out front. Just can't. I feel like that's happened so many times. We just can't get a stick on it. And here's 10 who has all that speed. During our scrimmage, number 10 she had a lot of speed, but was sending a lot of pucks over the net. Vanna with a wonderful save there.
Good job by the D to get back there.
IceCats needed a change, so that was a helpful freeze of the puck. Kenzie takes the draw, and Kenzie looking for kind of someone from the reffing contingent to help her out as she was being hooked. So a rip wide from the Valkyrie player. And that's Paige Uslick. Oh, and that's tipped, so no. So is that... Oh, that's Kennedy. She's pointing directions to Kenzie Schultz. Lauren with a nice job to cut that off. And Kennedy back there trying to cut it off. And that's end of the period. So 1-1, Matt gets to summarize everything.
Yeah, again, 1-1. Really like the pace of play. They are getting after the puck. Not so timid. I felt like they were not winning any of the puck battles a lot of the time yesterday, and they really look like they're getting after it. They must have had a little chat in the locker room. So really like the way they're getting after it. A lot of offensive zone time. D's made a lot of really good plays getting back. Obviously the goal, a little bit of bad puck luck. Ended up in a 3-on-1. But I really like the way they're playing.
Yeah, ton of energy, a lot of good zone time, a lot of chances. The wonderful thing about this game is just the more chances, it's just that simple. The more more likelihood you're going to get rewarded at the end of
and
the.
keep putting pucks on net. And again, they've had girls in front, which I think that they really struggled to do yesterday. So the girls have been in the right spots, I think, too. So we'll see if we can keep the same energy and same pace of play up. It looks like a goalie change for the Valkyrie. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's the same one. They do have 2 goalies, and I would imagine they'll
both
switch.
with white helmets, which is interesting.
They'll switch about halfway through the game usually.
So face off with Paige Fitzgerald, Campbell Walsek, and Bailey Munson. Campbell's got a little room there. Tried to get it back to her forehand. And this is that 10 who has all that speed. She does a lot of this ice-to-ice carrying. So kind of upended by the IceCats. And that's Annie trying to rip one in again.
Oh!
Get out of there.
So that was a dad groan in case you didn't know at home.
Gotta get that puck out of the zone there.
That's a dad groan. Like I said, we're 90% commentators, and then 10% parent tends to sneak in from time to time. So IceCats will change here. Reagan Carlson will take the face off. She's out there with Kate Gusas and Pacey Bren. And Kate's got it, and she's got some room to the outside if she wants to go. Casey's waiting. Would love to see Reagan kind of go with them while they're going down the ice like that. So it's out of the zone. And she, barely back on side. 15's got some steam. Oh, man, that was a tricky one. Kind of deflected, kind of fluttering. And puck is loose. I was going to say it. Oh, it wasn't at 15 exactly. Oh, did we go ahead? Or no, we're behind. We're ahead. We're ahead.
We're ahead by...
What's that? Okay. That's helpful. We got some fans at home saying everything's good at home. Appreciate that. With it not being on actually directly through YouTube, we don't know who's chatting or viewing. Okay, so Alexis Steidel will bring it up the ice here on our near side. Oh, almost clears the boards there. Not sure if Kenzie actually held that. And that'll be offside. Yep, it was offside.
All right, let's get the clock right here.
So 13-17, we will get there. It didn't help. The clock was just mysteriously running when I got back out of the settings.
All right, IceCats, let's do this.
And I think that's Brendan's grandpa. I remember him from 2 years ago. He's awesome. Got that very distinct voice. So Kenzie Schultz trying to get around her. So Yano will go back.
Both offsides there.
So Kenzie's got a little room, and she'll bounce it outside, and she's got some real estate here. She will send it. 10 got into into her shooting space, and she couldn't get the shot off. So Lauren Benson trying to cut her off. Got to be careful here with Greta getting far up on the ice. So Yana with a nice little job to slow that down. There was a little bit of steam behind that Valkyrie rush there. So Campbell's going to chase here. And Yana with a nice job kind of stopping that puck. So we got Bailey Munson will chip it in. Nicely done there. And can't quite hold the zone on the far side there. So Greta Arneson battling hard over there by the Valkyrie bench. And a little bit of choppiness here in the neutral zone as the Valkyries will kind of bring it back. So Greta Arneson trying to prevent her from going, which she does. Little chip out to Bailey, but they'll hold the zone. And Vanna kind of just one of those things where it gets tipped out front and changed direction. Is luckily no Valkyries were home there. And we got Paige Fitzgerald, who will chip it just out of the reach of Bailey Munson. So 93 also has some speed here. Oh, loses the puck though. Bailey all alone. Oh my goodness. I don't think she quite got all of it that she would have wanted on that. Is that Greta Arneson? Greta's got to get off for a change. She's been out there a long time, which is why you see her kind of struggling to get back there a little bit. She's been out there forever.
Get it out.
Trying to chip it out of the zone here. We got Brendan Mahacek back there chasing. So Greta kind of loses it right in front of the net there. That was borderline too many on the ice.
Yeah.
We have had that called on us. So Reagan Carlson battling on the far side, kind of tying it up. All right, so we got, I think Kate's going off for a change. Reagan trying to prevent the Valkyrie to, so comes out front. Oh, that was scary. I mean, it looks like she's going to lift that puck and then just stays low.
Good job by Vanna to stay down there on that puck.
Yeah, that was one of those tricky things. Like your mind's telling us this is going to come high and it just stays on the ice there. So I think we have the Kenzie Schultz, Lauren Benson, Kennedy Wilcox line out there with Paige Uslick and Quinley Klutz on the defensive side. So Lauren Benson will ring it around. Kennedy's got a little room with a nice pass up to Kenzie. Can't quite pull that pass in, but a wonderful idea. And you got to watch out the shot here. I think we're lucky Annie didn't decide to rip that from the slot. A lot of activity. Our goaltender's in the net. Oh, we got a lot of speed. This is where Paige excels in the open ice. Go!
Step up and force it. Stay with me.
So, walking right in, and I don't know where the puck was. It finally came out. If this is an ice, that's okay. Well, is it gonna get? Yeah, it'll get there. Oh, and
good hustle, McKenzie.
Yep. Ref waved it off. Helpful. Yeah, you're just sensing maybe a little shift in momentum here. Don't know how you can just
oh my goodness,
you gotta shove somebody in the head and just be fine with it.
My goodness.
I really don't. I don't like that's interference at the least. So Paige Fitzgerald trying to clear the zone here. She's with Campbell. Oh, and there's Pacey Bren back there. Beat that. Trying to win the. We got a lot of encouraging to my left by parents, which is always helpful. And that should be offside. Lots of encouragement.
Yeah, I do not know how we are not on a power play right now.
Lots of parent encouragement.
31, let's go. Here we go.
So Reagan Carlson back in to take the draw. Pacey Bren on her left and Kate Gusas on the right. Alexis Steidel and Jana Nayfeld back. Oh, and Reagan's got a little room. Oh, a nice little play there. It was almost looking like it might be a shot on goal. Oh, and we got a potential 2-on-1 here. Oh, and saved by the offside. So number 10 there for the Valkyries was held up a little bit to try and cut it back, which was the right play, but her teammate was offside. So we'll stick with the same line here. Reagan to take the draw. Jana and Alexis back there on the defensive side. And Pacey draws one. Pacey trying to get hooked again. So Reagan looking to try and maybe, oh, right out front. Oh. Couldn't quite get it out front. So Alexis, nicely done. Oh, here we go the other way. Lot of room here. Oh, nice job by Alexis. Oh, and she kind of stumbles there. Get back. Uh-oh.
Good speed by Yana to get back there.
That was tremendous by Yana. She kind of lost it. It looks like an edge a little bit there. Oh, very dangerous there. And this is where we need a change from our defensive pairing. So that's no ice. So Kenzie behind the net trying to get it out front, and Valkyries will come the other way. We got to watch out here. So pushing her wide, which is the smart play there. Push her wide. Oh, and Kenzie Schultz, she is really motoring here today. Nice pass and a shot wide.
Good work.
So Lauren Benson kind of surveying back there, looking for the puck. Kenzie Schultz is rightfully a little bit gassed. Brennan will rip it. Oh, kind of fanned on it. Greta with a nice play there, and he'll dump it in deep. Greta with a really nice play there. Yes. Oh my goodness. Paige going for number 2 there. And Paige will rip it, a bouncer just off a skate and wide. So Bailey will get to the point, out to Brennan, who dumps it back in. Bailey will send it out front, nobody home. So Valkyries will chip it up, and we will send it right back. Dump it deep. Yeah, very nice play by Bailey Munson, get that deep. Thought they might think about a change there, but Greta really doing a nice job on the right defensive side of the shift. And that might be, well, nope, she intercepted it. It was going to maybe be an ice. So 1-on-3 for the Valkyries. Really in great defensive shape there. And that goes off Brennan into the corner. So I think that's Greta Arneson who has it behind the net. Can't quite clear, so we're chipping at it over there. So Valkyries control, and nice step up by Brennan. Very nicely done by Brennan Mahacek to not let that pass.
There you go.
And there's no offside here, but you got to be careful on the defensive side here while we're changing. Got to be very careful. And Paige Usick with a wonderful back. And here comes Reagan with some steam. Nice pass. Kate Gousas chipping it right out front. Oh! Nothing going? No. Oh. So another shot off the side of the net. So Reagan Carlson with the backhand that's off the pipe that looked in, and we're offside. Oh my gosh. So my apologies at home with the volume up.
No.
Parent mode went on in full effect.
I think everybody needs a break right there. I think that was about 10 minutes of straight play. A lot of action without a whistle.
And let's let a grandpa go IceCats down there or something. like we could use it.
And 3:45 is correct.
All right, so Paige kind of chipping it back and forth with their defensive partner, Quinny Klutz. But what a wonderful kind of sequence there of last couple minutes for the IceCats. So Kenzie pressuring. Kennedy will dump it back in, and we are no icing. So Lauren Benson down there. Oh, got to watch out here.
Stop the puck.
But Quinley Klutz was back there in wonderful position. And Vanna with the routine save. So clock is right 1-1 game here in a very exciting tilt here in rink number 7 at the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. So, thought that was for sure going to get out. Nice play by the Valkyrie player to keep that in the zone. Paige tries chipping it. Runs right into the Valkyrie. Oh my goodness. And Vanna standing tall. Vanna with a just rock solid save there. Right in the breadbasket. No rebound, and we'll take a face off. Much better defensively this game compared to the Minnetonka game. So Paige Fitzgerald takes the draw out to the Valkyries with a rolling puck and a rip when Vanna with just a snag. This is nothing short of entertaining. Vanna with that glove. She's got a little bit of a magic glove. When she snaps that thing out of the air, there's no mistake about it. So Reagan Carlson, with what a lot of us here in the stands thought was a goal, but off the pipe. So Kate Gusas giving chase. Pacey Brenn trying to cut her off. Here we go. So Yana coming up. And they do cut her off. So working hard. I don't know. We have all of a sudden music playing. I don't know what is happening. I don't know, but we're going to have to keep playing.
There we go. Good bump.
You never know what you're going to get at youth sports. So we got some background music for you here. And Pacey! Yes! Nice baby! I think you can hear. I think you guys can hear that in Des Moines, Iowa. That is our resident parent cheerlead, Mr. Nate Brenn, and his daughter, Pacey Brenn. And mom out in, I think she's in the Dakotas. Mom's in the Dakotas for a cross-country meet. Missed a rifle of a shot by Pacey Brenn. So we have a 2-1. And look at this guy. He adjusted the score. And Lauren Benson almost with a breakaway there. So Valkyries, that was exciting. Parrot Brain. So Lauren Benson will bring it in. And Kennedy's right there waiting for it. And Kenzie Schultz is saying, let me join in on the fun. But the goalie for the Valkyries had it pretty tidy there in front.
And they did switch goalies at some point here.
They did. How did we miss that? I'm not sure.
There's a lot going on, Daniel.
Yeah. So Vanna's kind of, that's an ice, isn't it? No.
Yep. He got his hand up.
But the guy down on the far side has the last save.
It might work in our favor here.
Yep, so Kenzie kind of coming down. Breaks free. And there's the Grandpa IceCats. I love it. A wonderful second half of this period for the IceCats.
Absolutely.
Some of their best hockey early in this season. So Paige Fitzgerald out there at center, giving chase while Bailey trying to stop. So, Alexis did a really nice job of getting back. There was a little bit of a nice job by Bailey to get that out and kind of chip it out. And Yana, who's had a really nice tournament, will get it out of the zone. So Campbell, there's just a little bit of real estate there. The refs are not really keen on really calling anything at this point. So you're just going to have to deal with the physicality that's been going on. So 26 seconds left here. Well, in the right room for Campbell, she's got Paige following, takes it wide, which is smart, and rips a shot on net, which was really nice play by Campbell. Very smart hockey play there. Take it wide and let somebody come, let some help come. This is 10.
5 seconds.
So 10 takes it wide. That was wonderfully done. I can't see who it was. I think it was Alexis Steidel.
There we go.
Alexis Steidel with a wonderful play there to force her wide with really no angle there. Matt, take us through. I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, I don't know where to start this. The period started off, I think, a little bit shaky for the IceCats, but holy cow, did they pick it up about halfway through the period? Playing with their pants on fire, finding a way to get a goal there. Pacey Bren cleaning up some dirty laundry, sitting in front of the net there. And holy cow, I don't know if I can take another period like that. Up and down action, not a lot of whistles, letting a lot of stuff go, which I kind of like. Just a ton of action.
A lot of icing been waved off today.
You want to get us the minutes back up there?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got it back set up so you hit reset.
And then period?
Oh, yeah. Darn it. You are so good. So you guys get to listen to our banter.
Yep. As we continue to try to figure out.
I think we are good.
There we go.
So 15 minutes, third period, 2-1 IceCats. And you guys you hear me a lot of these phrases, but I think it is worth mentioning, repeatedly, like in these tight games, third period, obviously it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. It's like this next goal is massive.
Absolutely.
You're either a tie game or you have a little breathing room. So you can't let your foot off the gas, I guess is my point here. So Pacey trying to go for number 2. She's got a pep in her step and will rip one towards the net. Just wide. I thought the goalie lost it, which I think she did, but the reason was it went behind the net. So Greta Arneson on the back. This probably should be an icing.
Yep, we've got icing here.
Yep. Thank you. And we will take that.
All right, IceCats, this is your chance.
Yes, it is. Down there.
Whistles, we're coming down to the last 2 whistles of the life expectancy.
Yeah.
All right.
So what a great group we got here watching. Pretty full
One
bleachers.
time, Brennan, one time.
And we got a one-time from Grandpa Mahachak. So Kenzie Schultz trying to win the draw. The Valkyrie player just kind of stumbles there. Brennan Mahachak to dump it and try to dump it back in. Kenzie towering over the Valkyrie player saying, let me just take this. Rips one. Oh, what is going on?
Is that not in?
That one was tough to see.
If that wasn't in, I don't know
what
it hit.
It's just so tough to tell from the far side.
It didn't hit metal.
We're asking for a replay. Everyone, this is not the Big Ten Network.
It's good. I don't know. It's hard to say from here.
We don't have an office in New York. We can't go to the replay crew in New York, so we are just going to have to.
We also cannot throw a challenge flag.
There's no red flags. This isn't football. Paige will rip one. Oh my gosh, the deflection just missing. And we have just got a lot of action here. Like you can just feel that energy for the IceCats just going really, really well. So clearly, they kind of, the Valkyries kind of just fumbled the puck a little bit there and give us a chance to kind of pitch. So they will break out of the zone. And offside. Poor Valkyries coaches, I think, are going, if we could stay on side, that would be wonderful in the third period because they've had several odd rushes where they can't stay on side. So one of those things that just little details that matter. So Valkyrie player will just gather it. It was close to being offside, so rightly brought it back. Bailey Munson kind of pinching. So Paige Uslick trying to make life difficult back there. It's caught in Munson's skates right across the front of Vanna's crease there. And Annie Van Pelt, you got to look out here. She's got a little bit of a knuckle puck back there. It's very difficult to get a handle on.
Vanna saw it well and cleaned it up like a shortstop, like she always does.
Yeah, very well done by Vanna. No rebound. So Paige Fitzgerald out there with Campbell Walsack, won by the Valkyries. Oh, through 3 sticks there. That was a little bit dicey. Well, this is this is just kind of how it felt like it was going to go.
Yeah, and now, early in the season, after the last goal, IceCats responded well. It's going to be all about how they respond here.
So, that was a nice goal.
That was a nice
goal. Put it top shelf, it just...
Nothing the goalie could have done there.
So, Pacey Brent will bring it back in, trying to get it back.
Little interference, maybe.
So, Caden, Gusas, and Reagan right there, trying to get the goal back. Valkyrie player falls. Yana trying to keep it in the zone, and Alexis will regroup. So Reagan's got a little room here. Can't quite get it deep. And Alexis Saito is going to have to hustle back here. Oh, it was clearly wide of the net, and it just kind of bounced off her pad funny. You almost think that to go right behind the net, and it went right out front instead. Your geometry majors at home will have to tell me how that was possible, but it happened. All right, so wide shot by the Valkyries. Yana giving chase. Again, we're finding ourselves the front of the net is just where you gotta keep it tight. That front of the net is just where things are won and lost. So we will have Kenzie Schultz, Kennedy Wilcox, and Lauren Benson. Ref's talking to him something about the face-off. Won by the Valkyries. Lauren Benson giving chase. So Lauren looking for Kennedy, who's got it. Kind of caught up in the skates, but will dump it in the goalie. I don't know. She looked like she was kind of thinking about what she was going to have for dinner as the puck was unexpectedly rolling towards her way. But she'll cover, and we'll have a face-off down here. So same line. Defensive pair has changed to Brennan Mahacek and Greta Arnson. So face-off won by the Valkyries. They will gather behind the net and try to bring it out.
A little elbow? No?
So, yeah, want to force her wide, which they do, but just wide of the net. That was a little scary. The puck was rolling on Vanna a little bit there. So we'll get it out of the zone, and Lauren Benson with some steam. And she will chase. Oh, looking for some. Oh, here we go.
There you go, Brad! What happened to the rest of it?
And I feel like a little redemption for Brennan Mahacek on that. I feel like a little from that Minnetonka game, well-earned goal from the point there.
And an absolute rip from the point.
And just one of those tricky ones where all those bodies in front, tough to see, and finds the back of the net. So 3-2 IceCats, 11 minutes left. So got to keep that energy up here and finish the game. And again, I would say this is very similar how the scrimmage went. Very similar.
Yep.
So Paige Fitzgerald will give chase as the Valkyries try to make do. Brennan's staying very far back. Brennan was kind of saying there, like, I'm not going to let anybody get behind me. So Campbell Walsack just chipping it up, and we got some real estate for Paige Fitzgerald, who will get it deep, which is a wonderful thing at this stage of the game. Anything deep in their zone. Oh, nice job by Brennan. Keeping the zone in. Oh. Nope, yeah, that was kind of deflected. So Brennan Mahacek will take it behind the net and got a little real estate.
Yep.
So offside by the Valkyries. And we are on point on everything. Time is good. Third period. So Reagan Carlson takes the face off out to the Valkyries, who will bring it in. Oh, through the center there, kind of through the skates. I think that was of Kate Gusas. Oh, nice pad save by Vanna. And Reagan with a nice job to get that to Kate just out to outreach. Nice job, Pacey. Sorry again, fan versus commentator.
Nope, that's a good call though. Pacey flying in to help there. And now we got a 2-on-2.
Nice little pass. Kate Gusas a little shot. And still banging at it. And the ref will finally blow it.
Very good defensive shift there, transitioning into offense. Really nicely done by Pacey getting over there to help out her.
So we will switch lines. Defensive pairing looks like it's stayed the same, I believe. But Kenzie Schultz with Lauren Benson and Kennedy Wilcox. Paige Uslick will tries to hold his own. Smart, very smart play by that was Lauren Benson, who just said, "Hey, I'm going to get this back to my clear-footed Quinley Klutz." Oh my goodness! Kenzie Schultz with a very good back check, and it's got lost me. She got Kennedy streaking down the other side if she can get it to net. Oh, and over the net. You'd love to see that go on goal for a chance for Kennedy to put that in the back of the net. But a wonderful all-around effort by Kenzie Schultz from the back check to bring it all the way down. And this should be icing. Wonderful job by Kenzie Schultz there. Changed the whole dynamic of that rush by the Valkyries.
An offensive zone face-off.
That is what I mean by little things matter. All that hustle as a forward, all the way down there to prevent that Valkyrie having an open shot and bring it back the other way. Wonderful, wonderful job. So Paige Fitzgerald trying to win the face-off there. Valkyries player taking all the way across the other side and has got some speed. So Alexis kind of gets in the way there. Bailey Munson helping. So Paige Fitzgerald gets it out. Oh, Campbell almost. I tell you what. So Alexis kind of dancing around. Okay, so it was Campbell pressuring.
No ice.
No ice, so Alexis is going to have to stay in tune here.
Ooh.
Oh, out front. Luckily, Annie is a lefty, so she couldn't quite corral that. Uh-oh. As you can see, that is absolute rifle, but what I would say is helpful there, Vanna had a clear vantage point and just steered it aside. Oh, my goodness. And a little puck luck there from the IceCats standpoint. Valkyrie player looking to send it back to the defensive player was not there. So IceCats with a full change and coming in hot on the forward side of things. So Casey Friends on there. Yana will send it in, and we'll take that all day long. So
6:38. We'll get it there.
38 left. Matt gets caught up. Reagan Carlson with the draw. Out there with Kate Gusas. Alexis Steidel and Jana Nayfeld on the defensive side. And PC Brennan looking for that second goal out front. So I don't know what happened to Reagan there, but Reagan drew a penalty. All I saw is she was on the ice, and that's going to be a penalty on the Valkyries.
On number 10, that means she will not be on the ice for 2 minutes.
Yeah, one of their faster players is going to the
half
box for a trip on Reagan. I was kind of wondering what happened there. She just all of a sudden lying on the ice, and the refs doing us a solid and calling something. So Reagan wins the face-off. She's been doing this regularly, getting caught in the ref states. So Reagan with nice pass back.
I gotta get one up.
And she'll flutter one in. Reagan! Reagan Carlson! Woo! So Reagan's first goal this season and giving the IceCats a 2-goal lead.
Now that is an absolute monster of a goal to go up to. Reagan drawing.
Don't let up, Black! Don't let up!
And cleaning up some more dirty
Well
laundry.
done, Russ. Good job.
They've been in good positions. They had a couple of goals that way today.
Well said. So 4-2 IceCats. We have 6 minutes and 13 seconds left. Oh boy, and this is, oh my goodness. So Valkyries bringing the heat, wide open net, couldn't quite corral it and shot it wide. So a lot of pressure here, and now there's a penalty on us. So I think Lauren Benson might be going for a cross check there.
And again, it is a 2-goal lead. But we don't want to be back on our heels here. We want to keep
No, because and also, yeah.
At this point now we go on the penalty show.
The Valkyries can play pretty free here at a certain point too, because a tie doesn't really matter to them, so they can pull the goalie almost any time they want. No. Well, for them, it would for sure get them in the third place game. It looks like we're out of power, so
Out of juice on the mic.
so you're gonna hear all the yelling back here. So I'll try to get closer to the camera here. So I think our microphones went dead. So I'll have to make sure I just charge them every time. I didn't charge them in between. So sorry about that at home. So Pacey Bren trying to get it deep. Kate Gousas chasing. Greta Arneson back there. So Valkyrie's bringing it in. Block. So So hopefully you guys can hear me at home. I apologize. Haven't had a lot of experience with these wireless microphones. But it looks like the red button was blinking and these batteries are probably dead. So hopefully you can hear me here to finish out the game. Scrum, we only have 2:16 left. So Brendan Mahacek will take it across. She's got nobody in front of her. We'll dump it towards the net, and that'll be covered by the Valkyrie goalie. So sorry about that at home. But yeah, it's blinking red. Timeout white. Timeout white? So I'm gonna maybe try and put it back in for a brief moment here at home, guys.
I think both went out at the same time.
So I don't know. Maybe they just lost sync. And I don't have. I mean, it's blinking.
Red.
Yeah, red's not good.
Red's not good.
Red's not good. So we're not going to mess with it.
Red means maybe out of batteries.
I would guess. So I think you guys can still hear me.
Yeah.
So sorry about that. Yeah, my wireless things. Again, the joys of trying to stream. So I'm trying to think if I thought I charged those last night. I must not have charged them long enough. So actually, my son had practice. I think I charged them before. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We will try and finish out this game the old school way. So as this game finishes up, I will warn you at home since we are not on microphone.
Stay tough, Black. Let's go.
Yeah, we took ourselves out microphone. Shelly, if you can hear us, we love you. Safe travels. So we will try and finish out here at 2 minutes left. Valkyrie's bringing it back down, 4-2. And so Paige Fitzgerald trying to get it out. There you go. Can't quite get it out of the zone. And it will get, it's going to get loud here at the end. So 140 left here.
There you go.
Dump deep, which is very smart at this point in the game. So Campbell trying to do it. Yeah, Paige will send it in off the Valkyrie player. Paige with a little backhand.
Sorry, clock 122.
So there we go. Paige sending it in. Uh-oh. This is so wide shot.
All right, so 107. We're gonna run the clock down.
So Valkyrie goal. Trying to hang on. Again, a tie does us no good.
Come on, IceCats.
A tie does no good for us.
Stay tough. Stay tough.
Well, a tie, I can't say it won't do us any good, but it'll mean you're in the 5th place. So Reagan Carlson's got some room, rips one, saved by the Valkyrie goaltender. Nice shot by Reagan. Alexis will rip one. So Pacey trying to keep it in the zone. That point, you just almost want to keep it deep.
Come on, fellas, get back. Get back.
So we'll chip it out. Pacey, Bren giving chase. And we are down to 37 seconds.
There you go.
Go, Reagan, go! Shoot it!
That's all
She'll
right.
get it deep, which is exactly what. We are down to 27 seconds here. So they have pulled their goaltender.
That's got to be an ice. When is there ice? Got stopped. Good, smart play.
So we got to finish here. Got to finish here. So Kate Gousas. So Pacey Brent, no one in front. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they hang on. Okay. So, IceCats hang on to a nail-biting 4-3, thrilling best game of the year victory. And I hope you guys could hear us at the end there, because I apologize for that. but our microphone started beeping at us, and it wasn't good. So thank you guys for sending messages to your loved ones, letting us know what's going on in the broadcast, because then it allows us to adapt to whatever we have to do to bring you the game. So tomorrow, with that win, make sure you confirm with your loved ones, but the game tomorrow for third place should be at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So thank you all for joining, and I will let Matt have the final words here.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't. Still trying to figure out what happened there at the end, but I'll tell you what. All you can really ask for at this point in the season from the girls is to give 100% effort, and that is about as good as I've seen them play so far this year, this early season, as far as getting to the puck, winning battles, playing physical, and just doing enough to find the back of the net 4 times and hang on. So we will hopefully get you guys back here at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Maybe after a Vikings win would be great.
And I will charge my microphones. So thanks, everybody. We will see you next time. Appreciate all of you, and go IceCats.